The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. At the 45 on his way. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. The Ducks are on the move. To the air on first down. He'll take a shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
They're bringing heat. They get to him as he throws. On target over the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And how about a decision time right off the jump? 4th down. Do I want to go for it? First drive. Palmer, what you going to do?
I'm taking the points right here. It's early in the game. You're trying to pay off this opening drive. Just get some points up on the board. If it was a little closer to the end zone, I'd say maybe go for it, but I'm playing conservative.
Coming out with it, it's Ballard. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Takes a handoff. It's Judkins. And it's loose. Scoops it up. Still a live ball. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Running back searching for a hole. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. From the gun. Give on the inside. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Caught behind the line. It's Judkins. And it's on the ground. And the defense got it.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job on the defense covering that thing up.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the...
And it's caught! Touchdown, Oregon!
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Fair catch, called for and made. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They could make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got it.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up. They're throwing for it on fourth down. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. He's going to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. And sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct running downhill. And
ball's out. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Using his legs, it's Henderson. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the first quarter. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is he gave the defender time to get his head around. Because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Goes to the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard not throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He'll take another shot here. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Trying to punch it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Got it back on 2nd and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Trying to surge it in. Push down for the tackle. It's 4th and goal, and they'll go for the touchdown and keep the kicker on ice. Pushes ahead. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line, it's Johnson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. Going for the big play. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Oh, it looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Out of all the ways to get a 1st down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. 1st down.
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. And every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Going for it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously,
and the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation, and you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
If they're going to get anything going on this drive, they better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10. That's reeled in. It's Judkins. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Hand off from the shotgun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And they're going to try to convert on 4th down, 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Howard. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying play action. Getting some heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off the spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Complete out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.